Hello everyone and welcome to the Daily Show with Brian Daly, co-owner of REIG, and my name is Nohemi. I'm an acquisitions partner, and we're trying to put together these videos quarterly just to kind of give you some insight on the market from our perspective. And here's Brian with you guys.
Yeah, thank you. So I didn't agree to the name of this video, by the way, but every quarter we're going to do these videos. We have a unique perspective of being a buyer and a seller at the same time. And we do a decent amount of volume. So we feel like we have some insight on the market, and so that's what we're here to provide.
Great. So Brian, I've heard you refer to the end of the third quarter as an end of summer lull. Can you elaborate on that for us?
Yeah. So towards the starting in about July, it seems to start trailing off a little bit in the market. And it happens every year. This year was the same. It wasn't drastic by any means, but I got some stats for you just to kind of illustrate it. In June, our median price throughout the county went from $474 in June to $460,000 in September. That's a 3% drop over 4 months. New listings from July was about 5,100 to September was about 4,200, which is roughly an 18% drop. And sold listings went from in July of 3,800 to September of about 3,100, which is about a 20% drop. So again, as you can see, those are just numbers that represent buyers and sellers taking a break, getting ready for school and holidays and all the other stresses that we get to deal with all the time. So.
Right. And aside from neighborhood-specific swings, how has the market felt to you?
Really good. Healthy. Healthy is a good word. It's predictable right now, which is good because for several years we've dealt with very volatile markets. So for the last year or two, it's been pretty good, and it still feels the same.
Great. Yeah. So it's a perfect time to buy and sell. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah. And what are the rewards buyers can reap this holiday season?
I love this question. The holidays, the seasons, the arbitrary adjustments in the value of properties. So right now we have a really, really healthy market, but we're still going to see price drops. It happens every year. So for the rest of the year, we'll lose a little value in equity. And so in December, usually is just December and January, when we kind of hit a bottom of the seasonal adjusted prices. So if any buyers are willing to take the plunge and deal with that during the holidays, you're going to see quite a bit of equity, I believe, value appreciation over the following 6 to 7 months of next year. I'll give you an example. Last year we went from we had a very similar market, very low inventory, very low interest rates, and we have a better economy now. And we went from in December to July, we went from a 10% increase in value over that same period. And I see something very similar happening this year. So brave the holidays if you want to buy a house, because usually you're dealing with distressed sellers or someone that really needs to get rid of a property, because if they're selling during that time, it's usually not fun.
Perfect. So that's great news for buyers. And what does your crystal ball tell you for 2016?
I hate this question, but based on again, what I just talked about, we have the signs are all pointing into a very similar year from 2015 to 2016. So we have very, very low inventory. We're approaching the lowest we've ever seen. We have extremely good interest rates, better than last year. We have a better employment environment. The only concern I have is affordability, and I think we're kind of pushing up against a ceiling there. So what I would really love to see is significant pay increases over the next few months. But regardless, I think we'll see some good appreciation next year, just very similar to this year.
Perfect. Anything else you want to add to our update?
No. Let's buy and sell some houses together though, and.